Hey guys, Sean here with Comics Elite. I'm finally ready to do my top 10 recommendations for FOC that's due Monday. Let's get started. Okay, it's Friday, depending on when you're watching this. For me, it's Friday night. It's been a crazy week, delayed diamond shipments and everything else, but that doesn't matter. Let's get into the top 10 recommendations that I think you should get for FOC that's due on Monday. You can order it from comicselitecomics.com, 30% off. You can go to your local comic shop and say, hey, I want to order these comics. You can buy them from wherever you like to buy your comics from. Just get these comics. They're my recommendations. Okay, let's get started on this. It's a pretty solid week, guys. So here's the Cho color spot variants that two-tone, not color spot, two-tone variant. There's 3 on FOC this week. You got your Black Widow, Black Cat, and Captain America. So if you're liking these, go pick these up. Get them on pre-order. Next we have, there's only one Women's History Month, the Jen Bartel covers this week, not this month, this week. It's the Shuri cover. So if you like those, make sure you get that one on order. Okay, let's get into the top 10. Number 10. This is a spot color version of this cover, which I think is great. I really like this cover. And I could be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure this is the third printing of Teen Titans #1 and #2. This is a combined issue. It reprints Teen Titans #1 and #2 into one issue. They're calling it Teen Titans Ruins. And it's got this pretty cool cover on it. This cover sold very, very well when it first came out. And I think this is going to be one everybody wants to get. They did add some text at the bottom. Red X's DC Comics debut issues, collected for the first time. It's just the future state Teen Titans #1 and #2. So I think you should get this one. I think it's going to be a sought after book. It is technically the third print. I'm pretty sure it was just the first and second print of each one. I don't think it went to a third print. So this would be the third print of each of those issues. All right. Number 9. Holy smokes, guys. Okay. Here's why I put this cover in here. Because of the cover. I'm hoping you can see it. Look at what's going on the Maestro. He's got Captain America's shield, but it got a black star in it. This is kind of gruesome. Now, these are all masks or helmets, right? Tony Stark, Dr. Doom, Magneto, Spider-Man's mask over here on the side. Except for Vision and Wolverine, those are skulls. I mean, okay, Wolverine is technically a Vision's technically a synthezoid, whatever you want to call him. But Wolverine, he was a living person. That is an adamantium skull. He used to have flesh and brains in it. Then you got Nova over here. You got Ultron over here. He's wearing Thor's hammer. Not sure how that's going to work, but I guess he's not carrying it, but he's wearing it. Really interesting cover. A lot going on here. A lot of corpses around him. There's Hercules. I don't really recognize too many of these. Some weird green, looks like an archer. That could be a Nick Fury type character with the patch on his eye. This looks like it could be a Gambit here, but his legs are ripped off. I don't know. Maybe if you're reading it, it'll tell you. But I love this cover. It's great. That's why it made my number 9. I love it. Okay, number 8. Ryan Brown. What can I say? Let's give you a closer look at this one. He is the master at creating depth. There's a lot of depth on this. Let me take this off here also. So there you go. I can't get the overlay off. Anyway. So anywho, look at this cover. I love it. He's got the hand reaching out for you. You really feel like there's kind of a 3D element going on here without it being a 3D cover. She's reaching out of the cover. She's looking terrifying. the blurriness of the hair, the clearness of the face, the hands super clear, the action pose, the rain for dramatic effect. Oh man, this is so good. So good. This my dog wants out. So good job, Ryan. Again, Ryan Brown nails it. Fantastic. I love it. Pick number 8. If this was a potential to be a key, it would definitely be higher up there. It just doesn't, I don't think it has any key potential. It's just King in Black Scream. She's going to try to stop Noel. Can she do it? No. The cover's fire. You need to get the cover. Okay, 7. Alien. Guys, I'm not going to show you all the Alien covers. There's so many of them. Go to comicsleaguecomics.com. They're all up there on the FOC. You can see every cover if you want to get them. This is the In-Hyuk Lee. By the way, In-Hyuk Lee has 3 fire covers up this week for Marvel. The guy is a beast of an artist, killing it. Work ethic. Wow, impressive. Anybody should look up to this guy for his work ethic. And he's cranking out quality work. It's not garbage cover. This is a great cover for Alien. It's finally on FOC. I think you should get it. Is it going to be a key? Probably not. It's an Alien. Maybe there's a first appearance of a new human in it. Who knows? But that's what you should get. Let's get a look at this. Super good cover in Hyuk. All right. 6. All right. Pick one of these covers you like and get it. This is Pacelli. In Hyuk. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Hyuk, for crushing this one. Love it. Look at the tendrils coming out of the back. Love it. You got the webhead cover from Gleason. Duh, if you haven't pre-ordered this yet, okay. That's cool. I believe we still have versions of this graded at 9.8 on the website if you would like to pre-order a 9.8 copy of this. And then you have I like this one a lot, the Ryan Otley cover. Those of you following along who are paying attention, Amazon is going to be releasing Invincible. Ryan Otley, big part of Invincible. Artist on it for many, 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 many issues, almost the entire run. He drew Spiderman for a long time. He's done a lot of other stuff. Sorry, Ryan, if I'm butchering your career. Those are big ones of note. And this cover is fantastic. So I hope he does many, many more covers for Marvel. Love it. So pick one of these. Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. It's a bunch of short stories from artists, Al Ewing, or from creators. Al Ewing is one of the writers on it of Hulk fame and Guardians of the Galaxies and lots of other things. So look at this one and pick it up. Number 5. Oh, man. Guys, I'm almost sorry I put this on here. Okay, I'm almost sorry I put it up here. She's got a new costume. She's talking in first person, or she's breaking the fourth wall when she's in the description, in previews. And this new artist designed a real nice new costume for me. So it's the first appearance of a new costume. I think it's a crap costume. She looks like a freaking 12-year-old girl. I mean, come on. She's supposed to be a grown woman, and Harley Quinn has been known forever for being a sexually strong, confident, sex pot type character. She always has. That's how she's always been. That's how she's always been, right? They're not capturing any of that in here. I don't know if they're dumbing her down for 12-year-old girls. I don't know what target audience they're going for here, but it's not me. If you want to pick it up because you think the first costume is a thing, go for it. It's probably not really a thing, but it made my number 5 all the way in the middle because usually people consider this keys. This is the pink cover here in the middle. This is the shared, I don't know what they're calling, how DC calls them. They're the shared exclusive. It's a smaller print run that all the retailers can participate in, but you got to buy at least 250 copies of it. So that's that cover. We do have that on sale at Comics League Comics. I would pick up the pink one, the Derek Chew one. Derek, come on, bro. I get the big eyes, but man, she just looks like too much like a little kid. And this, I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on here with this cover. I don't know what's happening. All right, anyway. Let's get to something more cheery. Number 4, lots of first appearances. Man, they beat you. All right, the only way they can sell Batman Superman is if they're putting a first appearance in it. Nobody buys this title anymore. Nothing happens. Batman and Superman go on an adventure. They come back for the adventure. Nothing happens. Look at this. They're beating us over the head with the description: debut of a cadre of new villains, including the Spider Lady and her poisonous webs, Dr. Web, who sports a kryptonite pendant, and the manacled machinations of the Unknown Wizard. Okay, we get it. There's new villains. Okay, pick it up. There's new villains. No one's going to give a shit about issue number 2. No one's going to read it. Or I'm sorry, issue number 17, because this is 16 after Future State. It picks up again. No one's going to give a crap about issue 17. Pick this one up. Get a copy. Spend the $4 in case something pops off. Okay. Number 3, Taskmaster. First cover of Pepsi Cola Man. So if you want Pepsi Cola Man, there he is. Sorry, it's not Pepsi Cola Man. It's like Teguka. I'm sorry, I butchered his name. There's 2 second prints of this. You got the sketch variant of the main cover, right? And then you have the Pepsi Cola Man cover from the interior of the book. So if you like Pepsi Cola Man, I heard rumors that he may be getting his own series somewhere in the future. So you might want to grab a copy of this. I don't see a guy with a costume that looks like he's literally a walking Pepsi Cola can is going to go anywhere. No one ever gave a shit about heroes from the Asian continent or any continent besides ours, to be honest with you. So we just don't identify. Maybe some people will. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being whatever. All right. 2. I'm sure people will beat me up for that. Number 2. This is Lola. This is Amazing Spider-Man. He's got his new costume coming in. Here, let's have a special guest over here. Hey, come here, man. What do you think of this new costume of Spider-Man? Here, I got a buddy over here, man. Let's have him come over here and tell me, what do you think, bro? What do you think of the new costume for Spider-Man? Just honest thoughts.
I love it.
I think it's stupid as shit.
Do you? I don't like that guy.
That's a Boomerang or something. He's actually funny. He's Peter's new roommate.
Oh, really?
Yep. Anyway, so it's his first appearance of in the book.
You don't like it?
I don't. I think it's stupid as shit. It's dumb. I hate it. So anyway, here's the flavor text, guys. New costume debuts. Kingpin makes it personal with Peter. Another fuse lit. Whatever. Something happens. They've been building up 30 issues ago. Really, we have to wait 30 issues for satisfaction in the story. I mean, come on. And it looks like the giant bear is going to step on him. So there you go. All right, number 1 recommendation for the week is, all right, Teen Titans Academy. Everybody's freaking out about this book. Once again, DC is beating us up with tons of first appearances. I feel like that's their new shtick now, is DC has to make up new characters to sell comics. A new Australian speedster, a trio of Gotham teen expatriates. Yeah, that's a word. Obsessed with Batman, and one member of this first class will become the Deadly Red X. So whatevs. Here you go, man. It's everybody's already been buying the shit out of it. So there you go. I'm really kind of unimpressed with my top 10 list this week, guys, in case you can't tell. I feel like I'm forced to make these top 10 picks because there's spec attached to them, but the spec is like forced spec, right? So we have a bunch of characters that could turn into nothing because the other ones from DC Comics haven't. We got a crappy costume for Spider-Man. We got Pepsi Cola Man, right? He looks like Pepsi Cola. Doesn't he look like Pepsi Cola Man?
He does.
It totally looks like Pepsi Cola Man. Who designed that costume?
I don't know. It looks like Pepsi's winning, though.
It's terrible. He's a new South Korean hero. Like, who gives a shit, right? A title that never sells, Batman Superman. No one ever buys this book. And they've got a bunch of shitty new characters. Spider literally says the Spider Lady and her poisonous webs. Her name is Dr. Web. How unoriginal can you get, dude? Dr. Web. And the Unknown Wizard. Come on, man. I helped create a comic that has a cooler name than this, Death Rage. That's a cooler name than Unknown Wizard. Anyway, number 5 was a crappy Harley Quinn costume. She looks like a 12-year-old, her face like a 12-year-old girl attached to a body of a 17-year-old girl, I guess. She should be full-on MILF status by now. Harley
100%.
Quinn, 100%. But she's not. They're still trying to market her to little children. We have these were cool. I was happy with these. These are good picks here. The Carnage covers. I was happy with the Alien, except for Marvel made 4 million covers for it. I was happy with this. My buddy Ryan Brown did this cover. It's fantastic. And I like this one because of all the the lower picks were better. This is a third print. Anyway, there's my picks, guys. Let me know what your picks are. So, me and my buddy Jonathan are going to go downstairs with our wives and have some beers. Thanks for joining me for my top 10 pick. Please, guys, the channel is growing fantastically. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and don't forget, I'm doing a giveaway for this video. I'm giving away some cool stuff. So how do you enter the giveaway? Great question. You got to like the video, right? And then comment what your like number is and put in there what your book you're looking forward to or what book that you hate or tell me to fuck off. I don't care, right?
I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't care. So put those comment in there something. I love the engagement. I do read every single comment. I enjoy the comments. I feel like I don't get a chance to hang out with fans anymore or fellow comic nerds because there's no conventions. I feel like I get to hang out with you guys on YouTube. I really enjoy it. So like, subscribe, sub, hit the notification bell. So you, excuse me. So you don't get. Take a drink here. So you don't miss when we do the live videos. That's about it, man. What do you want to add, Jonathan? Go ahead. Oh, if you're in Indiana, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
No, drop your.
What, Nomad Barbershop.
There you go.
Greenwood and Franklin.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'm supporting Barlow's tonight. Barlow's Barbershop. They're over in Kokomo.
All right.
So check them out.
If you're ever there, hey, for real, if you're ever in Indiana area, Indianapolis, look up Nomad Barbershop. Go in there and say, hey, I saw you guys on YouTube. They'll probably give you a cool discount or some shit.
I will give you a discount, 100%.
There you go. All right, guys.
He's going to give away a bunch of free comics. So I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I will. I'll bring a bunch out to your shop, man. We'll do it. Okay. So, all right, guys. Have a great time, and we'll see you next time. Until that time, don't forget, buy what you like, collect what you want, and don't listen to the haters. See you next time.